I wasn't
Hi,
ready.
I'm Jack, and I like video games. And what is up, everybody? We're currently
homies?
in just a corner of our screen because we're about to start broadcasting, and Katie stole my other webcam.
Excuse me. I was doing very important Harry Potter. Did they
true.
put a scar on you today?
No, that's sunscreen.
What is happening?
I put sunscreen. I put a lot of sunscreen on because we were outside.
Face.
All right. So anyway, we're playing D&D tonight with our friends, and I'm gonna make it where they're unmuted now, so we can all join in together.
You didn't say the housekeeping. It's too late now.
Wait, what?
The housekeeping about how we can't really.
Oh yeah, so it's D&D night. So we play D&D on Tuesday nights, and so because of that, we're really focused on what we're doing on the broadcast. So we can't really.
Focused.
Yeah, so we can't really. Keep an eye on chat, but you guys are awesome. Feel free to play along with us in chat, and we love you guys. And our mods taking care of you.
And we can, or the chia cup, excuse me, and we can see it, and we'll usually be like, oh,
yeah, much love.
Yo, why'd I do that?
Exactly.
I'm really into like homies and yo right now.
Nice.
I'm not totally sure.
So anyway, we love you, Wardens. You guys are awesome. We're happy to be back. This is Katie's first stream back from Australia. Yay!
Fruit pastels.
All right, we're gonna go over now. I'm gonna go over. Oh, I gotta do this thing over here. I'm unmuting, and now I'm putting them on speakers. Hi, everybody.
Oh, hey.
Hi.
How was that bird adventure?
The bird adventure? It was wonderful.
The bird adventure?
Should I redo my rap?
Yeah, you should.
What bird adventure?
No, don't know.
No, don't know.
Yeah, that's probably I should.
We were trying to do the hand thing again.
What bird adventure?
Oh, so was I. That hand thing.
Yeah.
Why
So-
are you telling me about the bird adventure?
It's kind of working. You just have to imagine.
Katie. So what we do sometimes when you guys are doing your intro, when you guys when we're muted, is we make up stories and adventures that you guys go on.
By
And as you talk,
we mean Alyssa does it and no one else.
It's the thing where you like narrate what the people are saying to each other and
Yep.
stuff. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
I want to know about these. I want to like hear them. I want to know what
would I
adventures
know?
go
Back
on.
into the rebroadcast.
All right.
Yeah.
So, who wants to do the recap?
Katie was saying how much she wanted to do the recap.
Okay.
Okay, way to go.
I'm gonna roll for bed.
Take the initiative.
My sister.
Speaking of which, you need your laptop too if we're gonna play.
Where is that?
I don't know.
I'll message my sister and tell her to bring it up with her. I totally forgot about that. So, my sister is gonna watch with us. So, I'm gonna yell for her really quick so she knows what the backstory is. Sheridan!
Turn it on.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Hey. You can't see my head move. Look, my head is not attached to my body. Oh my god.
I'm exhausted. Hey.
Hey guys, pretend that my shoulders aren't my shoulders.
Yeah.
You guys are dumb. That's not how. You guys are not. No. It's not how that works.
Oh yeah. So underneath me, that's Alyssa on the bottom, and that's Rick, and then above us is Eric. If you haven't been watching, you should go watch the previous ones and figure out who everyone is.
Hi
Yeah, I
guys.
can hear you.
Hi.
Whoever's listening.
I figure we've done this enough now that we don't need to introduce everybody. How many of these have we done, Eric? Do you know?
15?
Really? No. Not with me.
Hold on.
Yeah, you joined. What, in October? No, November.
I don't remember. I think it was like maybe.
This is 16.
Wow.
My mom, God love her, was like, is it okay if I stream, like if I watch things on the internet while you're playing your game? And I was like, yes, we just upgraded our internet.
We did. We're at
Nice.
220 now. 200 down, 20 up.
As
Woohoo!
long as it's not porn.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it's
Hear the
only $10 more a month.
But
That was not
$10
bad.
on top of phenomenal egg.
Nice. Oh, State Fan's here. Hi, State Fan.
Oh, hi. I still have to knuckle dust someone in the face.
Knuckle dust.
What?
Someone in the face.
Remember?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah. What?
Except every time I try, it doesn't work, and it just like I just feel embarrassed. I'm just like, oh great, now I'm on the floor.
I
Nice.
feel that Ravenloft is not the place to do that because of how dangerous it is.
Hey, Rick and or Alyssa,
Hi.
are either of you going to PAX East?
Yep. Are you guys going?
I'll
No,
be
I
there.
want to. When is it?
In
3
2
weeks.
3
oh
weeks.
yeah, no. Damn.
All
Is that the one
right.
in Boston?
It's
Yeah.
in Boston.
Boston.
Boston
Yeah,
Harvard.
we're gonna butter the lobster. Gonna pack the cat Harvard yard.
Go to a Harvard bar. Mess
You know,
up
they
some
hate
smart
that.
kids.
They hate that.
I thought I knew.
No,
I
they
thought I
don't.
knew Alyssa, and apparently I don't. Jack, quickly.
When I went to Boston, actually, I went to Massachusetts and then I drove up to Maine. And this woman from Massachusetts was there with her grandkid, and she was teaching him all of those terms, and she was from Massachusetts.
Well, I hate that they don't hate it.
Because you think that they should hate it?
Yes.
Like shrimp on the barbie, how much we hate it?
Yup.
Oh,
Do
by
you
the
guys
way,
hate
Rick,
that?
right, by the way, Rick, I'm Australian. I don't know if you knew that.
Is that a thing? I didn't know that. Why is that a thing?
Because you straight up just had no idea. You're
I
just like,
did.
oh, are you from Australia? Like a year after. I don't know how long.
No
it's
one
been.
talked about it. It's not
But we did. I feel like we did make jokes about it all the time.
Boston. Oh, really? I have a
But-
very poor memory.
Also, accents.
I don't know. I'm not just picking it up. Like,
You don't hear the accents?
I mean, I hear accent, but I never like clicked.
Accent.
You know, accent.
You know, I don't see accent. Okay.
I see.
That's
I mean,
what
I
it
don't.
is. Okay.
Fucking amateur.
So am I doing the
Amateur hour.
recap?
Katie's doing the recap of what happened last week.
I'm gonna do the
Hey,
recap.
yeah.
Katie and the Jets.
Beep beep boo doo doo doo.
Okay, so here's what I think happened.
Do 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 do.
We were
Katie with
Oh.
recap.
Thank you for that lovely introduction,
Take it away, Katie.
Mr. Pattillo.
Katie.
What have I done?
So much.
We are currently in Strahd's Castle, and we got past. Oh, that was the episode before that we got past the not golems. What are they called? Gargoyles. So we were in the throne room, and the vampire lady came through the wall the episode before, and she shrank away. So then we had these exits that we could choose from because we were finally like, okay, Xavier is alive again.
Thank God.
Thank goodness. And then so we can move on. And we chose to go through the passageway that kind of led to a dark hallway. And when we went down the dark hallway, even though we've learned from basically our first step into New Barovia not to draw attention to ourselves by shooting arrows into gargoyle faces or lighting things on fire to draw attention. Somehow I think we still
But now we know.
we still lit
Now we
something.
know.
Oh, that's right, because it was the portrait hallway. So there were lots of portraits. And we were looking at them because we had elf eyes and we could see them, and we were kind of describing them to Xavier.
My brand.
And he was like, well, this is how I remember it. He's like, what? I don't have elf eyes. I'm just going to light this giant fire. And then
That's not what I sound like.
Okay. Whoa, I don't have elf eyes.
That's much better. This is much better.
this fire.
I totally talk like that
attention
all the time.
to myself. Because it's not fair that I don't have elf eyes.
It's not
So-
elf eyes, it's dark vision.
Dark
There's so many
vision.
races that have dark vision. I didn't want to bring race into this. But it's-
Listen, I don't see eyes. I just see
race.
everything with my eyes. I just see right. So anyway, then everyone knew that we were there. But the painting, I feel like it was either following us or the painting was doing something weird. One of the paintings was doing something weird. But there were paintings
It
of
felt like the
Strahd's-
eyes were following us.
Right. And
Classic
the painting,
painting.
we earlier we had read a journal entry. Well, the book that we found on the throne was Strahd's journal, and we discovered that he was in love with this woman, but he was kind of like the brother that he had a younger brother, and he was sort of the son that was going to be the king, and he had gone out and he had been in wars and like had hunted a lot, and he was kind of like just a sort of an older gentleman who had lived life, but his younger brother was sort of this more lived a life of luxury and kind of, was a little bit fancier and more handsome than him. Like just less. He just lived less. You know.
Human being behind you.
There she is. That's my sister. She's coming to watch because she's going to start her own campaign when she goes back to...
Ask her if she thinks this looks like someone else's hand.
Sherry, does that look like someone else's hand?
Fucking God.
She says
yeah.
It does.
It's not my hand. I don't know whose hand this is.
Wait,
Don't give him that. Don't give him that.
What's her name?
Sherry.
Sherry.
Hi, Sherry.
Hi.
That's Alyssa. You come here. Come here. Come here. Put your face right here, Sherry, if you want. That's Sherry.
Hi.
So that's Alyssa down on the bottom. That's Rick, and that's Eric.
Hi.
And then that's 200 people watching us right now.
Oh, cool. Yes. Sister, I like Christian says, Sister of Caiti. That's your new name. Sister of Caiti. Caiti 2.0, the better edition. So we found this journal on Strahd's throne. Well, we assume it's Strahd's throne because it's the throne. Anyway, and it talks about how, like, he, this woman, he was in love with her, but she just looked at him and kind of saw, like, an older man. He wasn't old, but just, like, not a young and handsome man like his younger brother. This is all inferring from the small text that I read. But anyway, she didn't love Strahd, so Strahd was like, but I love you. So he made a deal with with death, basically, and killed his brother and turned himself into the undead by doing so. So he made himself immortal, so that he wouldn't ever die, and he would be the quintessential. He would be youth, basically.
I think it was kind of a curse that came along with, like, wasn't it something like he made a pact to have power or a sword or something?
He wanted to be immortal so that he wouldn't ever be old. Like, he would always be young.
He's also a blood-sucking vampire.
Right. So he has to, like,
he's also an asshole.
Yeah, what an a-hole.
Also a dick. But yeah, so someone cut me off if I'm talking too much. But then so the brother's dead, the girl didn't love him, and then she jumped off a cliff while he was chasing her, and they never found her body, so we don't really know if she's dead or not, or if she's like a vampire now or whatever.
But I assume that Irina looks exactly like her, if not is part of her bloodline.
Mm-hmm. And then, yeah, so then after we read that, we went down the portrait hallway.
Answer those.
The portrait hallway, and we discovered that they were royalty who were probably likely related to Strahd. And then the vampire came back out of the wall again, or out of the ceiling. The one that tried to kill Xavier, and then I punched her in the face, but I didn't actually make contact with her face or punch her at all, but made the motion to do so with my knuckle dusters.
And then I totally killed her with all those arrows and saved Rookie.
And then Archimedes had nothing to do with anything, and he was just lounging on the wall and was just like, I'm gonna let you guys handle this. And then Xavier killed the vampire. Jack just blinked. He was just like, yep.
Yes, Xavier was so brave.
So brave.
So brave
to kill that vampire.
And brave.
I don't think I took any damage last game.
I don't think I did. I haven't taken damage in a while.
No one has taken damage because I've taken all the damage.
Yeah, you're our tank.
I passed out at one point.
Rookie nearly died.
Hey, Iraq, before we get started, are we level 4 or 5?
We're 5 now.
You're level 4 until you take a long rest, and you'll be level 5.
Okay, because all of my cantrips are like, once you hit level 5, you double your damage, and I'm like, I would love to get to that. So
yeah, we should probably
we can't. We're about to fight 2 banshees unless they just want to talk.
We're at K28 right now, right? We're over.
Yeah, that's right. And then the end of it was we found our way out. We went back through the throne room and blah blah blah. We came up to the doors, and then we're at like this big hall where they have celebrations and whatever down below, and there are banshees coming towards us.
You walked into this. You opened these doors and you saw 2 thrones chairs, but they were facing away from you. And then Xavier.
Classic Xavier.
That's the subtitle to every episode. And then Xavier. ...
He walked around, and as he put his head around one of the thrones, he just saw 2 banshees right there, and they just screamed in terror.
Are the banshees scared, or do they just scream?
They just scream.
Oh,
That's
they
what
just
they do.
scream.
Okay.
So, and now because of that, everybody must make me a Constitution saving throw.
You're a Constitution
Okay.
saving roll.
I
Yep.
just logged in.
Hey yo.
Yo.
All right. You ready?
Get it.
Yep.
You better make this.
Here comes
Well,
mine.
I don't know why I threw 2.
It's with advantage, so take the first number.
Oh, I think I threw 2 4s, so crap.
Oh, I only got
Sorry,
a 7.
mine's still loading.
What?
Why did I throw 2?
Oh, I threw 2 4s too?
Wait,
Wait,
what
something's
happened?
Did you each throw a
What's up?
4?
Wait,
Are we do we have advantage on right now, Eric?
no.
I don't know. Do you?
We've all thrown 2 die.
I don't think I did I?
Yeah, I got 2 on my screen.
Really?
I see a 6 and a 14 for you.
Oh, because it just says 14 on. Oh, because it
Did
took
we
the higher.
Wait, all right. I don't think I have advantage on. I'm gonna throw. Stop. All right.
Yeah. And see, Katie threw 2.
What is happening?
What's going on here?
Double
Yeah,
die
it says,
night.
It says normal right now.
Yeah, I mean, I'm
Why did I
throwing.
didn't
What
mean to
the
throw
f-
dexterity.
Yeah, Eric threw 1.
Yeah.
But when I threw my
Okay.
Constitution, I clicked on it. It was like, oh wait, there we go. Wait, no, I threw 2 again. I think.
Ah, shit.
We're off to a great start. Amateur hour.
Okay. Alyssa's was
Mine was a 16.
Mine was a 15.
okay.
I threw a 4.
It
You
says
threw a
one.
4.
I threw a 15.
Oh, mine's not normal.
Mine was originally 14.
14. Rick, what is going on?
Sorry. Mine was originally 7.
You were a 7. I was a 4. Rick was a 7. Alyssa was a 14, and Katie was a 15.
Okay.
Sorry, Eric.
I don't know why it's doing that.
Yeah, because mine's not clicked for advantage.
Is it just? Let me see. I'm gonna try this. Yeah, it's doing them all. It's doing all the core ones.
Welcome to Bullshit Town.
Okay, if this is somebody's weird trick of
Whoa!
whoa,
So here's what happened. I just put advantage on, and I threw 4 die.
Interesting.
Yeah.
And also,
Going on. That's so
Okay.
weird.
so well, as you guys hear this scream from these banshees, Xavier and Archimedes, you drop to the floor unconscious.
Oh.
Great.
Shit.
sorry.
Hell of a start.
Nap
I'll
time.
just click
That load of good you
I'll just
guys
click
are.
my- unconscious. Hopefully
What about what is Shadow doing?
Do you really want to say that to me right now?
Maybe not.
Shadow, you can control.
I can control. Okay.
Yep. And Ruki and Hyacinth, you take 9 points of damage.
Oof.
Boo.
Wow.
That.
What?
Oh.
Why did? So wait, them being unconscious, does that mean that they lose all their health points?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
So
okay.
Wait, so we're both at 0?
So, I'm
You're
at
at
0
0.
now,
Oh.
too.
Oh god, am I the only
Because
one
I left
alive?
off with 7.
Hold on.
So are we making death saving throws, or are we just unconscious?
You're at 0, but you're gonna start making death saving throws.
Yeah. As soon as we hit 0, even if we're just unconscious.
Episode 16, where everyone dies.
How many
Kill
points did I
us with
lose? 6?
9.
9 points.
Okay.
What the fuck?
Katie's at 10.
Okay.
It was nice playing you guys.
Yeah, great. Okay, this whole time I could have been making a different character.
All that time you spent drawing us. Okay, so now I guess I do something.
Yeah, you guys can go.
All right. Who goes first? I guess Katie does.
Well, you guys are unconscious.
Yeah, that's why I said
Yeah,
you go first.
You've got. What do you want to do? You've seen 3 of your friends drop to the ground,
Convulsing, bleeding out of our eyes.
and 2 of these banshees are
very specific.
now looking like they're going to attack you.
So, quick question:
Oh wait, my cloak does something, doesn't it? My robe of stars.
Yeah, you get to
Yeah,
shoot
okay.
magic missiles out of it.
No, but it had something else to it. I thought.
No.
Is a banshee just basically like a screaming witch?
Basically, yeah.
It's like a
Rick,
screaming-
your mic is too high right now. There you go.
Robe of stars.
Robostar?
Robo-star. Saving throws +1. So I threw a 5. Does a 5 save me?
No
No.
fucking way.
Wait. It gives you saving throw bonus?
Yeah, it says modifier saving throws +1.
What was your
Okay, would
save?
have been a 5.
I threw a 4, so I don't
You would
know.
have got a 5.
No, you're still dead.
Oh yeah. No,
You're still dead.
That was a 5 in
Oh.
your dream.
Hi, Kusei.
So today I
Ah,
learned.
shit.
Uh-oh.
Why does it look like I'm missing one?
What are you missing?
What are you doing?
Where's the? Oh, okay, never mind. Can I use? So sorry, my question was going to be, could they be pushed off the balcony?
Who?
The
Banshees.
banshees.
Yeah, like is it a ghost? Like or is
Yeah,
it
they're
like meat and bone.
it's meat and bones.
Okay.
You can try and push them, but just so you know, they can move through objects.
Oh.
So they are incorporeal.
But
So-
what if? But what if I did the Misty Step where I teleported right in front of them and then pushed them? Would they have time to realize that? That's what I was gonna do.
No, you could try it.
Well, I don't like your. You could try it.
Well, that's
What, Rick? What?
well, he's not gonna. The DM's not gonna like tell you it's gonna work or not. You have to try it.
Then I will. I want to try Misty Step,
Okay.
and I would like to teleport in front at least one of them. Can I do both, or should I fix on one?
You're gonna be able to get one.
Okay, I'm gonna do the one on the left.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna teleport right in front of them and then push them with all my might.
Question: can banshees fly?
Yes.
Oh, damn it!
I'll go ahead and save you the trouble.
Thank you. I didn't know that.
But they can hover, let's say.
Okay. So if they
Okay.
were suddenly shoved into a giant gap or a giant ravine, they would fall, but maybe not die, but they wouldn't be able to stay there.
Hover
Okay.
back up, yeah.
They wouldn't be able to get back up. Okay, I'm still gonna try it because I literally don't have anything else. Like I have nothing.
Yeah, all the attackers, all the offense just dropped.
Yeah.
on our
Roll me a strength check.
Oh, why? Oh, because I have to push them. Damn it.
Yep. Don't worry, I gotta.
can't-
You have to beat a 9.
Oh,
Did I not
Should
beat
be
a
the
9?
she threw an 18. Well, with advantage, she threw an 18,
But what did I throw without it?
an 8, which yeah.
The thing is, it's not giving a reading of advantage. If it was actually rolling with advantage,
Yeah.
both die rolls would show up in the message bar, but it's not. It's just
But to be fair, only the higher one is showing up whenever rolls happen.
well, it's only reading one of the die.
But it's
So-
always been the higher one.
Oh, has it?
Yeah.
Has it? Oh.
Okay, just Katie, roll again, but don't just use the manual die roller
Yeah.
for tonight.
Okay. Is it still 1d20?
Yeah.
1d20, you can do plus minus 1.
Oh, you're not giving her the 18? Dick.
I rolled a 9. Come on, she got to beat a 9.
All right.
She did. It's an 18.
Hey!
Okay,
Hey.
so you teleport and you come right in front of this banshee, and with one swift push on her stomach, you throw her off the ledge, and you can see her fall down to the room below.
Nice. How far down is that room?
60 feet.
Yep.
Nice. All
So
right.
should we make another
Oh, shit. Please. Okay.
saving throw?
There's my first saving throw. That was an accidental saving throw, but I was going to throw it.
Yay!
Nice.
Okay,
All right. So I got one.
Xavier.
Oh, here we go. You
Where's the
click
D20?
death save. Oh, just do you don't want me to do the sheet?
Do you
No,
want
Just
to
do.
sit up here next to
Who
me?
knows? Because there you go.
And I can
Nice.
explain it?
Okay, everybody made their first round of saving throws. Now Hyacinth.
Also,
Oh,
Shadow guards me protectively like a good dog.
Yeah.
Hope
You
it's
can have-
something.
Let's try something out.
Hyacinth, the next banshee reaches out to you to try and touch you.
Gross.
Does a 12 hit you?
Probably.
Listen, Jack, you don't know me. Oh, yes. I'm 11. It's Alma class, right?
Yeah.
So yeah.
Okay. So, oh, Jesus.
You're gonna kill her, aren't you?
Oh my God, I think so.
Yikes.
You take 10 points of damage.
So I'm dead.
Yeah, down she goes.
Okay.
So
This is gonna be interesting.
So Shadow attacks for 5,000 damage.
Do you want to
Power
try?
score is more than 5,000.
Do you want to have Shadow try and push the Banshee over the ledge?
I mean, Shadow is a dire wolf. He's pretty strong, right?
Yeah, you'd have to roll a strength check.
For my strength or for his?
His.
Be his.
Or hers, I guess. Is it a him or her? Is it her, right?
I don't know.
Hope is a girl.
You're wolf.
I'm assuming Shadow was the pack alpha.
That's true. So
Make it a
probably
male.
probably a male. All right. So Shadow would throw. God, you're gonna kill my freaking dog, aren't you?
I rolled another 9. You've got to beat a 9.
With my strength, so -1.
No, it's Shadow strength.
Shadow has like a 20 strength, so
Ah, yeah. I'll give you a plus 1.
+1. All right. Come on, Shadow.
It's probably in the monster manual.
one is really low, but 20 is the highest. Dictates what happens in the game. What did you get?
A 7.
Uh-oh.
Jesus, you had to beat a 9.
Yeah. Hey, let's see if dire wolves are in the manual. Let me see here.
Hope is nowhere to be seen. Or she's like grabbed onto my boot and just like shaking it like a dog with a toy. Like doesn't even realize I'm just like.
Okay. Oh wow. Direwolf's AC is 14.
What page are you on?
I just searched for it in the thing. I hit the I above in the upper right corner of roll 20, and then you can just
good
literally
call.
type in.
went to the
Their
book.
strength is 17.
Oh, so you get a plus what? Oh my God, you actually got it.
Because that'd be a +3,
3.
right?
Yeah.
Oh, thank
Okay.
God.
So
3.5. I don't know.
So Shadow runs and
I'm not lying.
puts its Are you lying?
No, I'm not. I'm showing the chat that it's actually a
Your mic
17.
is on. He's totally buying it.
I'm gonna look it up now too.
Yeah, strength 17.
See,
So
not
that's-
lying.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
Damn,
So
Shadow's
you.
strong.
Yeah. Okay. So you.
Sorry.
So you run, or Shadow runs up, puts both paws onto the Banshee, and just pushes her over the side of the balcony, and she falls down too. And now they're just hovering there down below, and they can't seem to make their way up.
Like they're trying. It's like,
Yeah.
Who's a good dog? Who's a good dog?
But everybody can now make me you got to make some saving throws.
All right.
Rookie's still awake, right?
No.
No, I'm passed out.
You are? We're
yeah.
all unconscious?
We're all unconscious. I got killed.
Is that it's a party wipe? I thought Rookie was still on her feet.
No.
No I'm down.
Hyacinth was the last one up, and she just got knocked down with the first shot.
Yeah.
Excuse me. I pushed the Banshee off the railing. It was the other Banshee that touched me.
All right, Rookie, you made your second one.
Are we throwing advantage?
Yeah.
I threw the thing.
Because if you click the thing, it's going to give us 2 shots at it.
Yeah, don't click with the thing, but I'll give these
Oop, 17. That's 2.
Okay.
Oh wait, what are we not clicking with?
Oh, 2
Don't click,
19s.
Oh.
don't click the sheet. Use the,
Oh,
the
use
die roller on the.
Okay.
Do I have to do one now?
Yep.
I got 2.
Are we all done?
I got a I got a fail.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Rick, do not roll 1.
Do I
Well,
have
I've got
to, do I
2
have to say it's a
successes
death-
and
it's a
1
death one?
fail.
Just roll a d20.
What if Hela climbed out of my jacket pocket
Katie got her first.
and went and went and retrieved a potion?
You could do that, but you got one more He'll do it right now, but you got one more saving throw to roll.
I feel like the potion's this big and Elov is like that.
Yeah, he's dragging it by his hook hand.
When can I roll my other saves?
I've got 2 right now. Should I roll my third?
This is
Hold
my
on.
third.
That's Alyssa's. Okay, so you're stable now, so you can get the potion that Helob is bringing over to you. and drink
14. I did it. I succeeded.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna roll mine. It's number 3.
Yay.
It up. Gas.
Ah, crap.
But
it.
there's like
Oh!
a
That's
huge
a negative.
ringing in my ears.
All right, I have
Oh
2.
no. Okay. Before they keep rolling, could I get the potion from Helob and stable them?
Yes, absolutely.
Stabilize them?
Well,
Yeah, I'll
save-
go- I can
save-
go stable. I can go stable. I can crawl over to Archimedes and Hyacinth too and stabilize one of them as well.
You need some hit points first.
Yeah.
No, aren't I stable? Aren't I at 1?
No, you're at 0. You're stable at 0.
Yeah. But then if Helob if Helob has the health potion, right?
Yeah. So
Okay.
Ruki, you're up after using the health potion.
Sweet. That sounds good. And a health potion is
2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. Okay.
That was an act. I'm gonna talk to chat. That was an actual TPK. we should all be dead. There's no way it's spider.
Nice.
Wow. Sweet.
Potion up.
Okay, so I'm up, and I'm going to roll over and kind of just crawl over to whoever is closest to me.
Okay, so you can get to Xavier.
Okay, and I'm going to
just imagine he's flat in his back, gripping his weapons, and Hope is just like tearing at his boot, just like a dog with a rope toy.
No.
Okay, I kind of swat at the dog as I crawl past it, but then
Well, I mean, you're up, and you can get up and walk now that you have health points back.
But she
That's
wants to
true.
crawl. Let her crawl.
Okay, cool.
yeah, that was just a traumatizing
Stop holding her
experience.
back.
It's like the Revenant.
While you're doing that, Hyacinth, roll me a d20 for your check.
Oh shit. Okay.
You're crawling slow.
Fine, I'll get up really fast.
So slow, I have time to
No,
roll.
I mean,
No, I don't want to. I want to keep crawling.
Hey,
I'm gonna.
okay, got your first one.
do I need to do I do my 4th one now?
If you want. I mean, you could wait to see if Ruki does something.
Yeah, I'm going to tilt Rick's head back and pour some of the health potion down his throat,
Okay.
and then I'm going to move over to who's the next closest person.
It'll be Hyacinth.
What do
I'll do the same, and I'll just make my way there around.
Do I get like
am I rolling? What am I doing?
Do I get
make
like
a
a
roll.
fraction of the health? potion
Please,
now?
no ones, no
I
ones,
have
no
a
ones,
quick
no
question.
ones. Oh my god!
That was
You roll a one?
so.
Oh!
Oh wow!
If you,
Oh my god! My
That
heart
was-
just stopped. It teetered on that one. All right, well I'm stable now.
if you,
Oh my
This
god!
close.
All right, so what that means, Sherry, if you roll a 1 or a 20, it counts double. So I had 1 fail, and so if I would have hit a 1, that would have been a double fail, and I would have been 100% dead. Like, game over for my character.
So it's the one that you reach
Oh.
first.
All right, well, I'm stable,
So yeah.
and I have a health potion on me, so I got 3 healing potions on me.
Eric, how much health do I gain from a fraction of the health potion?
Alyssa, roll and take half.
Okay.
Oh,
If that was
Nice.
Take 5.
Oh, cool. I mean, that's 5 hit points.
I mean, you could have gotten much less.
I mean, no, it's not your fault. It's not your fault. It's like, cool, 5. It's still only
Yeah,
5.
That's
It's
true.
not like 5 on top of 20.
all right, can I
Yeah,
take one of my healing potions?
Yeah, absolutely.
Is it 2d4 plus 2?
Yep.
Yeah.
All right, drinking one. Glub, 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 glub.
Glug glug.
I'm going to cast
I
Cure
got 7.
Wounds.
So does that put me at 7, or I am at 8 now? Do I get 1 health, or I just get...
You're at 7.
Okay. Boop.
Ugh, I only rolled a 2.
Oh.
For cure wounds.
Yeah. So I only got 4. We need to find a place to rest, and those banshees are still down there.
And somebody gave Hyacinth the.
It's Ruki. I feel like Ruki said she did.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep, I did.
okay.
So am I
That
stable
was my
now?
last spell.
So how many potions do you have left?
I have 2 on me.
Okay.
I have to check.
I have none. I used mine at an earlier, early in encounter. I die a lot.
So should I roll? Should I do the same thing? Do the 2d4 plus 2 divided by 2?
Yeah. For Hyacinth, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what do I do?
Giving you health.
4
So-
plus 2.
I don't have to roll anymore?
No, so you're gonna take 4 points.
You get 4 points of health back, and you're up and alive and not dead.
Eric, you got real quiet all of a sudden. I don't know what happened, but you're like
Yeah.
quieter. You're softer.
And not dead. He's trying a whisper tactic.
He's ASMRing us to death. Someone pointed out Helob, Shadow, and saving throws for the win. Yes.
Hell yes. We would
Absolutely.
be nothing without them.
Does
Would
anybody not have their spells on their character sheet?
No, I got mine.
I don't have mine.
Yeah, I don't have mine either.
Well,
Okay, so I think an update went through because there was definitely like a little tab that popped up when I loaded into the game that was like, don't close anything, we're doing stuff, and it looked like it was an update, and then I didn't do anything about it. So I think an update hit this character sheet in Roll20.
Yeah.
And now,
weird.
And now I think we either need to restart Roll20 to get the effects, or
Let's just play through it without. I mean, we can just roll regular dice.
Yeah. This is a shorter day anyway.
okay. Well,
All right. So, are we all up now?
Yeah,
I
so
believe
you're
so.
all up, and you can see over the balcony these 2 banshees that are just hovering below, and
It-
staring at you.
Are we in a position that if I chucked a firebolt at them, and I ducked behind, like they wouldn't be able to hit me back, like kind of like have the high ground type situation?
Sure.
don't waste the spell. Let's just
No,
let's just tip one of these thrones down on top of them and then get out of here and go find a place to rest.
Not a bad idea.
Actually, yeah. Maybe we should just try to distract him with the Yeah, that's great.
We'll
Should we
distract
light
them
the
by dropping a throne on their
fire?
face.
Do we light
Yeah.
the throne on fire?
I can light one on fire.
But don't use a spell for it.
Well, it's a cantrip. My firebolt's a cantrip, so.
Okay, yeah, light that. Let's get it up into position. Light it on fire. Let's toss it down at them, and then let's get out of here.
All right. So I work with Xavier to get the chair, the throne, in a position where it's like teetering on the edge.
But which way are we gonna go first?
You pick where it's gonna go. I'm in charge of fire and muscle.
Before we drop it, where are we gonna go? Because we're gonna drop it and we're gonna skedaddle.
Oh, I figured we gotta head all the way back to this K12 thing. That's that room that had the it was the end of the portrait area where we could actually kind of wall it off, maybe like we could get to like K22 or something and wall it off like somewhere in here.
Maybe do that. What's
And then
down the
take some
other
time sleeping.
hallway? Here where you're standing, we're at K28.
Mhm.
What's down that other
Oh,
aisle?
hold on. Nothing. It fades to another wall.
Oh, yeah, let's get out.
Oh, I'm sorry. I lied. And it fades to a wall, and there's a stairwell that goes down.
Like down to the pit, or
You don't
I
know.
don't know.
Oh, okay.
See it on the map. I think it goes.
well, if we look over into the pit, can we see any obvious doorways or entryways?
If you look over, you see a chapel. It's dim. Colored lights are filtered through broken and boarded up stained glass windows, illuminating the ancient chapel of Ravenloft. Pews and benches lie about the floor in a jumbled disarray, coated with centuries of dust. Beyond this debris, lit by a single piercing shaft of light, an altar stands upon a platform. And the light falls directly on a small statue. A figure is draped over the altar, and this room seems to be as though nothing has disturbed it for centuries, and not that anything ever could.
Interesting.
That's below us?
Yeah, that's where you push the banshees down into.
Oh, damn it.
Well,
We
I
should probably
wasn't
just
sure
head
what
back.
else to do. I was alone. It was scary.
I think we should make for backtrack to K22 or K12, like we were talking about, and set up a camp there.
I'm in agreement with you.
Yeah.
But we shouldn't go exploring further. Like,
No.
we should at least go back to what we know.
We should absolutely
Yeah.
get some sleep and hit level 5.
So let's toss our flaming middle finger down at those banshees and get out of here.
I'm up for that.
Okay, so I balance it up there. This heavy fucking throne.
Archimedes.
So you lift this throne up, okay, and you toss it over.
No, light it first.
I did. That's
Oh,
lighting.
no, it's on fire.
So
And I
as
just-
you-
And I just like look over the edge.
Yeah, we're just peeking over.
so Rick, I'll either let you make a strength check or an athletics check.
To do what?
You're trying to hit one of these
Hoist
banshees,
it
right?
over.
Oh,
Oh yeah, basically.
I think the throne's gonna fall over and land on us on fire.
Let's do a strength check. Like straight strength.
Yep.
But don't use the sheet. +1. Boop. 7. I had a 7.
So you
Oh wait, was that strength or if it was athletics? It's a 9 if it's athletics.
okay? So you push this. You lift up the throne with all your might, and Archimedes ignites it on fire, and it springs into fire so quickly because of all the cobwebs and that have been, and old wood that have been just decaying over the years. And you toss the throne down into the pit, into the chapel, and the banshees just move side and just look up at you and glare
Yeah.
as
Flick
this
you off.
Cheese it.
throne breaks into 50 different pieces as it hits the floor, and you see the figure that is reaching for the statue on the altar just start to fade and fall onto the ground.
Oh wait, what was the figure?
Wait, what was that? Did we just kill a ghost by accident?
No, there was a body that was resting on the altar.
In the pit?
Yeah, in the chapel.
Describe that again.
Please.
Down below it's a chapel room.
Yeah.
And in the middle of the chapel there's an altar with a statue that is being illuminated by a single ray of light coming through one of the broken stained glass windows.
Yeah.
Where
And
is the light? What is the light hitting?
It's hitting a statue that's on top of the altar.
Right, but is it like a specific place of the statue, or like what is
No, it's
the
making-
statue of?
The statue looks like an Emmy, okay?
Okay.
That's sitting on it's a little 1 foot icon.
Okay, so it's pretty.
Straw was
Yeah.
big in TV.
Yeah.
But there's more.
But there's a body that's been leaning on the altar, kind of like almost like it's trying to grasp for the icon.
Like a decaying
Okay.
dead body.
Yeah.
Okay. And that just disappeared when we destroyed the throne.
It fell onto the ground.
Was it standing? Like
It was kneeling at the
Oh.
altar, reaching for the statue.
Okay.
Like it had been for a
Okay.
while, or we just stumbled upon it as it was about to reach.
No, it had been in that position for a long
Cool.
time.
and then it just crumpled to the ground.
All right.
Yep.
Archimedes looks over and sees this commotion and sees like a guy we may have just murdered by accident and 2 banshees and fire, and is like,
Well,
"I'm cool, all right," and this
didn't-
turns
we
and
didn't-
starts
we didn't-
walking away.
we didn't murder somebody by accident. This whole place is creeping me out. So everything is connected in some sort of weird spectral way, right?
We're gonna find a polar bear
Well-
and a steering wheel.
Well, like
I don't really want the banshees to see exactly where we go.
oh no, we just run, right?
Well, we're over
So
a
I-
ledge, right? So it's not like
That's true. I mean, can the banshees see, like, if we were to turn away, would they know where we went?
Well, that was the whole point, right? Like we toss the flaming throne and then run. Like that's the distraction. Like oh, incoming. Oh, what
I
is
mean,
that? Right?
there's 2 ways out of this room: down those stairs or back through the doorway.
Okay.
So we run back through the doorway, through the weird hallway of faces,
Mm-hmm.
and then into
into the other room,
K22, the Widowmaker.
into the throne room,
the Widowmaker.
down that dark call away with the paintings that watch us with their painted eyes, and we go and then go into K22, shut the door, put a chair under the doorknob,
And sleep.
And take a nap. Yeah.
Are we gonna do watches?
Yeah.
Yeah, good call.
Yeah, we'll do watch.
I'm gonna say that I feel comfortable staying awake for the first little bit while people.
I feel comfortable sleeping through the whole thing. I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
What's in this room? Is there anything in this room that we can actually barricade the room with?
This room is kind of a small armory for the archers. So you don't see swords or anything, but there are a couple, not couches, but like just basically chairs that you could use to barricade.
Is there any weapon rack?
There's a weapon rack, so to speak, but it's bolted onto the wall. So it's holding various bows.
Okay. What was in the other room, K12?
K12, there was nothing in the other room.
Okay, so I guess whatever furniture we can actually move, we'll shove in front of the door.
Yeah, you can move a couple of chairs over there.
Gonna barricade that. Can we lock the door at all?
No.
Okay.
Unless you had a key.
Do we have a key?
Nope.
Accio key.
Does anybody have a spell that would like barricade it or anything?
What kind of lock is it? I'm just curious. What kind of door?
It's a wooden door with just a regular iron lock.
An iron lock that like you slide in.
No. You twist a key into it.
Oh, you twist a key. So could we like tie? Trying to think. I'm wondering if there's a way that we could tie like the handle to something to kind of keep it firm.
We can tie it to Shadow.
Hey. Shadow just saved our ass, by the way.
I'm gonna tie it to Xavier's ankle.
Hey.
I know. Yeah. Are there like any metal rods in the walls around here?
Yeah, there are. I mean, there are metal rods that are holding the bows that are stuck into the wall that are holding the bows.
Okay.
Well, I mean, if we think about it this way, what time is it right now?
No time.
We don't know, right? Because it's a
Yeah,
class
you really can't tell what time it is.
I thought, are we in 22 or 12?
22.
22. Okay, because 12 does 22 not have windows?
It does, but the landscape of Ravenloft is always covered in a dark, clouded canopy. So right now, it's daytime, but you don't know what time during the day.
Oh, I was gonna say we could go and head back to town and sleep there, but I remember we came on a chariot, right? So.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and there's gargoyles.
Yeah, it's a little bit too out of the way.
Can I take my dagger and just jam it under the door and like kick it in as sort of a doorstop?
Sure.
So yeah, just like take my dagger out.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's not gonna stop much, maybe, but it'll at least do something. Deter it, slow it down.
Yeah.
Put these chairs in front of it, topple that over, put any sort of weight we can find onto the chairs. Maybe I sit in a chair for my watch. I sit in it.
What is happening in your chat?
Okay, I was wondering if you could hear that. I'm sorry. Yeah. I'm trying to like.
I'm also watching it, and it's mesmerizing.
we have a cup that takes bits. All right, I just changed it where it's you have to do 100 now, so it shouldn't make the big alerts. But yeah, so it fills up with like every time there's a bit donated, it drops in. So if you do the individual ones, it just like piles on. It's like pennies throwing on.
And they're trying to break the stream.
They're trying to kill us.
I see.
Break the stream. Break the stream.
Anyway, sorry. Okay, where were we?
So you guys are. So Ruki, you're doing the first watch.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'll do a middle watch. I'll do one of the.
Okay, Ruki, you as you let everyone fall asleep, you start to hear from the other side of the door just a whistling.
A whistling?
Yeah.
And is it like directly on the other side of the door?
No, you hear it moving back and forth through, like up and down the hallway that you came from.
And does it sound like it's some kind of tune?
Yes, it sounds very tunish.
Have I
Exactly.
heard this?
Like royalty-free tune?
Yeah, very royalty free.
Okay.
Oh, I was gonna try to remember the Lord of the Rings tune.
Yeah.
Oh, we got to talk about that. We also went to Weta while we were in Wellington. It was awesome.
I want to hear all about this.
But
We also-
that's it.
Okay, sorry.
Oh, sorry. But nothing tries to break through the door.
Okay. I think I'm not gonna bother waking anyone up. I'm just going to kind of sit ready with my short sword ready.
Okay. And your watch passes, and now you wake Xavier up for his.
Okay, and I'm going to alert him of the whistling when I wake him up.
What were they singing?
It just seemed like an ominous tune. I'm not entirely sure. I couldn't. Ominous tune. I mean, whistling in a castle while we're sleeping
You know,
is
maybe-
kind of automatically ominous.
Maybe just the groundskeeper, just singing a little dandy.
Groundskeeper. They have some work to do.
They are lax on their responsibilities.
Yeah, we've got to pick up the slack. But yeah,
They don't
so
get paid enough.
I couldn't decipher what the actual tune was, but it did sound like it. Whoever was whistling.
How long did it last?
How long did it last?
About 10 minutes. It walked up and down. You heard it come in and out of the.
Did I ever hear it stop in front of the door?
Nope.
Okay, so it never tried to get in.
No.
But this whole place is weird.
Yep.
We'll get some sleep.
Okay.
I'll wake you if something happens.
I'm gonna go huddle in the corner.
I'll probably
And-
be dead when it does.
Bring Helob out.
And
So
I'm gonna-
we're just sleeping soundly when you guys are just.
Yeah, it's just watches.
I'm
Yep.
spooning with Shadow.
So I'm gonna draw my short sword and sit in one of the chairs that's blocking the door.
Okay.
My short sword across my lap so that like the door's at my back.
Okay. So Xavier, as your watch begins and you see Ruki slowly fall into sleep, nothing happens for the first hour, but then you start to hear a scraping noise, almost like something scraping on the floor as it's going past the hall that comes down to your room.
Hyacinth grinds her teeth while she sleeps.
Can I look through the? Is there a hole I can look through?
Yeah, you could look through the keyhole if you
So I
want.
get up off the chair and position myself so I can look through that key.
So as you look through the keyhole, you just see like a leg pass by it,
Yeah, maybe a little bit.
but it's furry.
Oh,
It's not bad.
And then you just hear more scraping along the bottom of the, like it's something scraping on the ground.
can I tell what's making the scraping noise?
No, but if you had to think, it'd be like almost claws or something.
Oh, okay, sort of a
Yeah.
sort of thing. Okay,
Hmm.
and it's a furry leg. Can I tell what type of leg is it? Is it the animal? Is it beast? Is it hybrid?
It doesn't. It looks like a halfway between an animal and a beast.
Oh, okay, so I could maybe like a werewolf or something.
Yeah.
Wait,
Like
can
it's
you?
bipedal, but it looks bestial.
Yeah, it looks like it's going upright, right? Its hind leg is up
Yeah.
instead of
No, I totally,
low to the ground.
totally.
And you can see it.
A little bit through the keyhole. Like I
Okay.
saw it pass by, so I saw enough, and I can kind of hear that it's scraping. So I'll wait there and see if it walks back or if it does anything. Because I know that it's a dead end in K-12.
This is some Outlast shit. This is creepy. I'm like having flashbacks playing that game.
and then it walks back, and you see it come back through the keyhole. You just see the little
Yeah.
piece of the hind leg move back, and its fur is kind of moving, and then you don't see anything else.
In the room we're sleeping, is there a rose encased in some kind of glass jar floating magically?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I think I know how this goes.
All right, so Xavier, your watch ends and nothing happens other than that.
And suddenly a beast comes to the door and scolds you for touching the rose.
And then you develop Stockholm syndrome and you fall in love.
Ouch.
All right, so
Is it me
Hyacinth
next?
or who's going to take the last watch?
I'll go next.
Oh, nice. I got a good night's sleep. This is great.
Yeah, Jesus. So I wake Hyacinth up. but looks like Archimedes. I helped her to her feet and explained to her that Ruki, and during her watch, heard a whistling sound pass by the door.
Like a whistling from a person, or like a whistling? This is me asking you as a character. Like somebody whistling, or like wind whistling.
She wasn't clear. I think it was just a groundskeeper.
Okay.
She
doing
said
a
it was
terrible
ominous.
job.
She's all right. She said it was ominous.
Ominous. Okay.
Yeah. I saw a monster pass by because I peeked through the keyhole. So if you hear something, peek through the keyhole.
Was it an ominous
What kind?
creature?
I think it was the groundskeeper.
But it didn't whistle. Did
It
it make
wasn't
any
ominous.
noise?
It definitely no,
It was completely normal.
it was normal, but it had a lurky sense to it. But it definitely had claws because I could hear those claws scraping across the ground. I'm going to assume it's just another one of Strahd's guardian monsters.
Does it know that we're in here?
I don't know. It didn't stop in front of the door. It just went into the other room, turned around, and went back.
Okay. All right. I'll keep an eye out.
If something happens, don't wake me. I'm really tired.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind. All right, Eric.
Go to sleep.
I'm gonna pace. I'm a pacer,
Okay.
and I
So
need to
you're-
stay awake, so I'm just gonna pace back and forth.
So you're pacing around the room, and you're pacing around the room, and you see Xavier slowly fade into sleep.
Is that just a quick question? Can you hear that noise?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't
What?
know if you could hear it or not.
I
Is
did
there
don't
any
wake-
way to so they don't have to? Because it's a little bit.
I can turn off one of them for sure.
Okay.
It's not a big deal.
I feel like it's the soundtrack. It's the soundtrack of the game.
Ooh.
Something big just happened,
Wow.
but we can't see it yet because it's so delayed.
Oh, really?
They're kind of having a bit of a war in here.
Nice.
Bumping to 200.
Okay, thank you. So,
I should just calm it down a little bit.
all right. So,
So you're pacing around, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you also start to hear this scraping coming from the outside the door down the hallway.
Okay.
And it's just scratching down the hall.
Like someone's
Scratch.
moving, or like someone's
Like-
purposely making the noise.
Like somebody is scratching their claws down the hall.
Okay. Can I look through the keyhole?
Sure.
All right, I'm gonna try to have a look, and because I have night vision, or night eyes, elf eyes.
I totally had night vision last time too.
My brand.
My
Oh.
brand.
Can I maybe see what it might be?
Yeah, so you look through the keyhole as well, and you also see this hind leg pass by that's covered in fur.
Okay.
It's just a
So,
walking
and
leg.
it's obviously close to the door because I just see its leg, right?
Yeah. And then it vanishes again, and you hear a howl, and then you hear
Flavin.
and then after you start to hear somebody whistling, and they're walking back down the hallway.
Oh.
It's a swearwolf.
Okay.
And
Ask-
Can I look through the keyhole again?
Ask if it's time for the band meeting.
Hyacinth goes out and asks if it's okay. Are you okay?
Yeah, I mean, I thought that I wanted to do that.
No, terrible idea. I mean, you can do whatever you want. I'm not
But
saying
if they're
anything.
whistling, maybe they're friendly.
so
Maybe they are. I'll go with what you think you should do. What if they're on our side and they're just the groundskeeper?
It's just Filch walking around with his. Except instead of a cat, he is the dog.
We don't have a window, do we?
no, you
Not
do
into the hallway.
Oh, is it?
not,
Can I?
not to the hallway. You can see outside the castle.
Right. Can I see if it's a full moon outside?
It was a full moon. You during your watch, you noticed that it was a full moon, but the moon disappeared,
Okay.
and it's gotten light out now that you've slept.
Okay, so it's day-ish time. It's not.
Yeah.
No, okay.
Okay. So,
Dawning.
interesting. Is the person like leaving? Like, where is the person now?
The whistle has passed the door that into your room, and it sounds like it's going down the hallway again.
And the whistling, does it seem like kind of sad, like the person's sad, or does it seem like cool, human again?
It sounds very lonely.
I kind of want to go out.
I'm just in a cock.
Katie, not to metagame, but you should wake me up and we could go together.
Okay.
Don't let it game.
That's a weird dream she's having right now. That she would say that out loud.
fair,
Okay,
I told her not to wake me
can
up.
I while he's like or he she the person is they are walking away, can I really quickly run to Ruki and just like wake her up and say, Ruki, I don't have time to explain properly, but I think there's a lonely werewolf out there and I really want to see if they're on our side.
I look up at you and I'm like, huh?
Lonely werewolf, we need to go check.
Huh? Oh, okay.
Just come with me.
Okay,
Just trust me.
Okay. I'm gonna stumble up to my feet and follow her.
Okay, so
Okay.
thank you. So we take my sister's delivering lollies.
Alright.
So while Ruki's stumbling up, I pull the chair out from underneath the doorknob and just leave Archimedes and Xavier sleeping, and I
Okay.
slowly open the door, and then wait till Ruki comes shoulder to shoulder with me, and then I'm like, I think out there is a werewolf. He just changed back into a person, and he's whistling.
This guy's gonna be
But
so
it
charming
sounds-
and young and
But
handsome.
he sounds lonely, and I think maybe he could be a prisoner here. So I think we should check to see if maybe he's on our side, and if he isn't, we just kill him.
Okay. How about, it sounds like you want to talk to him. What if I snuck up and just kept watch as you talk to him?
Okay, I'll go out, and then that way he won't feel threatened, and then you have my back. Okay.
Okay.
I'll get a go.
Okay.
Okay, so
Why are you talking like the two twins from Rugrats? Phil and Lil.
Oh, well. All right. So I guess Ruki says, "Hey, they're my lollies." What? They're my lollies.
Keep talking.
So I'll open the door and then kind of slowly slide out, but like kind of look to get my bearings of like where
Sure.
the person is at and where I'm at.
Sure, absolutely.
And then slide out of the room. And do you think they would hear me exiting? What?
Roll me. Do you want
May
to be
I-
stealthy about it?
May
or
I
do you-
cast Pass Without Trace?
Sure.
Because I kind of don't want them to know exactly where I came from, so they don't
Okay.
just like kill my friends.
So I'm gonna.
I'm
when I
pretty sure
cast-
he's gonna know where you came from if you come out from behind him, because there's only 2 rooms.
Right, but I could have come out of the other room.
Fact. Okay, what I'm gonna
I've
do
been dead once this episode.
is there like a thick layer of dust on the ground?
Sure.
Okay, so I'm going to look down at the dust and I'm going to kind of sweep it around, and then I'm going to go up to the other room and like put footprints that come out of that room.
Okay.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Okay. So
what
as
happens?
you, Hyacinth, as you peer around the hallway, you can see him. He's past all of the paintings, and he looks like he's in almost business clothing. See, he's got trousers on, a button-down shirt, and a vest.
He's
Almost like he was an accountant.
Okay.
he's the manager of a band.
And you see him start to push open the secret door that you guys came in through.
Okay. So he's kind of like about to do that. Okay.
Yep.
So I go up, or I kind of slowly creep out of the room and then shut the door behind me, or rather, I guess like while I'm quickly walking, and I think Ruki, did she cast it for me, or am I still making noise?
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna cast it for both of us. So it basically you get plus 10 bonus to your dexterity stealth checks.
Okay. So I walk down and try to get a little bit closer to him while Ruki does the foot swapping thing.
Okay.
And then when I hear her close the door behind her, or wherever Ruki's finishing, like final places, then I say, "Excuse me, sir."
Yes. And you see this man turn around. He's at the secret door, and he's completely opened it by this time.
Okay.
But he turns around, and you see an older gentleman with a beard and a bald head, and he looks over at you, and you can just see the age in his eyes. He looks incredibly old, but still mobile, and he says, "What are you doing here?"
Well, I should ask you the same thing.
I asked first.
I'm trying to look up notes to see where what the gypsy's friend's name was.
Oh yeah.
Well, we're actually here. Oh damn it! Forget I said that. I'm actually here.
Who is we?
Damn it! I have a personality. I have a split.
Don't we all?
Split personality, and I sometimes refer to myself as we. Also, I switched bodies with this person, so I kind of have not my own body, and I'm kind of strange. Anyway, hi.
Hello.
It's nice to see. It's nice to see somebody else in the castle. We were actually looking for perhaps a friend of a friend, maybe named Forgrim. Do you know anything about him?
Ah, yes, Forgrim. You seek Forgrim.
If you know him.
I know of him.
I also just really wanted to know, sir, the reason that I'm bothering you right now is just because it sounded like you were a little bit lonely, and I just wanted to see if you were okay.
Well,
So
I'm hungry. I've been in this castle a long time, young one. Strahd kept me here and put me into service. I am the keeper of all his books and all his treasures.
Wow, that could be an interesting job. I'm sure, especially if somebody who's lived so long would have some very interesting things.
I know many a thing. Yes, that is true.
Well, do you have any friends here?
If you call spiders, bats, banshees, werewolves, and things of the likes friends.
some of us do.
You're asleep. Some of us do. I actually know someone who has a pet spider, and know someone.
You?
Yeah, and know someone else who has a pet wolf, and I myself actually have a pet donkey. So sometimes.
And you haven't eaten the donkey yet?
No, although I've been advised that it's strange that I haven't. I had an ogre once tried to eat her.
That's understandable.
Yeah.
Hyacinth, Rookie, where are you right now?
I'm kind of trying to stay back in the shadows, and I'm just kind of eavesdropping right now, making sure that if anything were to happen, I can jump out.
Can Hyacinth see you at this point?
Yes. I
Okay.
would say, yeah.
Hyacinth, make me a perception roll.
Okay. I kind of wanted to ask about the castle.
You still will be able to,
Okay.
but just make me a perception roll.
Okay. What is my perception?
You can pop that out and keep it open too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in the upper left corner. It opens a separate
Oh,
window.
that's so helpful. Thank you.
Roll a d20 and then add your wisdom modifier.
So it'll be that plus, or it'll be the plus. So +3.
Okay. Thank you. I was trying to find that. Sorry, a D20
20.
plus 3?
Yep.
Oh.
Okay.
14.
Ruki, as you're leaning back in the shadows, you start to feel a little bit of pain, and your hands start to hurt, and you see your nails grow dramatically longer and almost they turn into claws.
Oh.
Hyacinth, you do not notice that.
They turn into claws.
Yep. But you can retract your nails back into their normal size.
Oh man.
Okay.
Did you become X-22 or whatever?
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
What was the one from
What's her name? It's the
she was in that terrible Wolverine movie.
yeah.
Origins.
Yeah.
I
What was
forget
her
it.
name?
It was not Deathstrike, was it? It was
But it was like Wolverine's counterpart, right?
And the accountant looks back at you, Hyacinth, and says, "So tell me what else you seek in here."
Are you saying the count or the accountant?
Accountant.
Oh, I thought we had him.
That was it.
Well, we're actually. I have a quick question before I answer that. Where is Irina? Is she just with us?
Oh shit.
she's also quiet.
She's back in the room with everybody.
Okay. We're actually here to figure out some things. Ultimately, I'm not from here. And so
You don't say. You didn't look like it.
I don't know if that's a compliment or not, but I'm gonna take it as one and say thank you. So we're not from here, and I'm trying to find a way back to where I am from, and I just heard that this was the way to do it. And I also just met someone. They were very lovely to me, and they said that I should look for Forgrim here, and so that is who I am looking for. But I happened to hear you whistling in the corridor, and it sounded a bit sad, so I thought I would come out. But I noticed that you kind of came from one end and are going through another end of the castle, of the doors, of the hallway. And I was wondering if you maybe knew a way to get to Fulgrim.
Yes, I do.
Would it be okay if you told me?
I could. I can tell you many a things. Though I don't know how you think you're going to leave this place.
Would you like to come with us?
No, I have my own job to do, and I don't want Strahd thinking I'm not doing it.
Oh, I apologize. I just thought maybe if you wanted some company.
No.
Understandable.
So, as they're talking, I'm gonna look down at my hands. And how far out can my nails go now?
About 2 inches out.
Whoa.
Okay. And does it hurt every single time that my nails go in and out?
Nope.
That's cool. Okay.
That's cool.
Okay.
So
I'm going to emerge from the shadows and I'm going to say, I couldn't help but overhear your guys' conversations. Your conversation.
Who is this one? I thought you were alone.
Uh-oh, liars.
Look, the two of us have been traveling together. We've been partners for a while. And
why is her pants on fire?
I look down.
That's my
I do hate
sorry.
pants.
I'm sorry.
God damn it, Eric. I almost just shot water all over my mic.
I heard you like people who have spiders for friends.
I do.
Well, would you like to meet Helob?
Sure. Oh, how did he get that hook?
I met him like this. He's traveled with me for years, and well, we've been on many journeys together.
Interesting.
Yes.
Interesting.
Pardon me, my name's Haruki. What's your name?
My name is Leaf.
Leaf. Well, Leaf, it turns out that, well, we're here to get to other lands because we're lost. We don't know how to get back home.
There is no going back home as long as Strahd is alive. Well, as alive as he can be.
Well, so I understand if you keep things tidy around here, are you going? Do you see us as threats if we're just kind of poking around?
I don't see any. Why would you be a threat to me? Are you going to hurt me?
No, and we're not going to mess anything up either, so you wouldn't have to tidy up after us. But I just wanted to make sure that we were on good terms.
Yes, I guess so. I hate that bastard up there anyway.
Why do you hate him?
Well, I don't know. If you were chained into service for over 200 years, you might hate the guy that did it to you too, wouldn't you say?
Yes. I understand now.
I'm Hyacinth.
Yes, we've met.
I think that, well, if you're saying that we can only get back if Strahd is dead.
Probably a good idea.
If he accidentally died, what would happen to you?
Oh, I'd probably walk out the front door.
And you would be okay?
We'd find out. But it'd be better than what I'm doing now.
So, follow-up question.
Retort.
Where could Strahd be found at the moment?
I don't know at the moment, but you don't seem tough enough to beat him.
Fuck.
What do you think what do you think a person would need to beat him?
Let me think. I know just the object. And he looks around his room.
This is gonna be good.
Okay, I will show you where this is. It's up high in a tower. It is an ancient holy symbol, a pendant worn about the neck. It is the symbol of Ravenkind, and it was once worn by the high priest here. It is shaped like the sun, and it has a large crystal in its center. But here you will find it high in the highest peak of Ravenloft.
That sounds like one of the things.
And on the map, I'll show you.
Was it the symbol of Raventown?
Ravenkind.
Ravenkind.
I'm gonna ask him. Do you recommend us taking a certain passage so we can explore this area without too much, without too many obstacles?
Oh, there's many obstacles abounding everywhere. I don't think there's anything safe in this place, young one.
Yeah, I can tell you that.
So on the map, he draws you a little map of how to get to this place. And it's up a giant stairwell.
Okay.
Oh wow.
How do we get?
And that's what I'm showing you now.
Follow up.
Through the door. It was one of the doors we're gonna go through. Second question.
Is there anything else that we would need to make it through here? I know that there are all kinds of creatures. We've encountered banshees, vampires, gargoyles, all kinds of things. Is there anything else that you think that we would need just to make it even to this tower to get this pendant? And also, there's maybe a few more people here in the castle with us, but I just want to be real with you because I feel like we're
And also, one of the guys that's with us keeps dying.
I just wanted you to know, just so that we're not telling any lies.
That's fine. That's fine. But I would say this pendant would do it.
Okay.
So
thank
he
you.
shows you that down on the first floor where you guys came in.
Yeah.
If you look where K14 is, you go through that room, then through K15, then through K17, and this stairwell leads up.
Oh.
Just up a giant tower.
Is the little piece that you revealed on the map, is that like a second level or is that below it?
Where?
The little piece on the bottom that you revealed in the map, like the little tower. Yes. Is that another level?
That's
on your
another.
map?
That's another level of the spire.
Okay,
Is it
but
above or
is that-
below?
Is that above or below? Yeah.
That's below.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So that is an up and down. Okay.
It
I
actually
didn't know
goes
if it
down.
was like a map that was like
Well,
ground level, second level.
yeah, that's what this is. But
Okay.
you're only seeing portions of it now.
Well, we're up here, right? We're up right there.
Yep, you're one floor up.
Okay, so that's
And so
an up and
that's-
down. This map is oriented in ascension and descension.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like
I see
another
that
one would be
you-
up here somewhere if it was
Yeah.
And he
more.
says, as for your friend Forgrim, he is down here in the catacombs. I believe they put him in one of the crypts down there.
Who is
Oh,
Forgrim
jeez.
again?
Is he alive?
Oh, I'm sure he is.
Who is Forgrim again?
He's
He
a
was the one-
gypsy's friend.
Yeah, he's the one that could
Oh.
aid us in some way. The gypsy pointed him out to us.
Okay.
Remember when we warped in, we had that flash of the guy in the prison cell.
No.
No.
I'm gonna say to Leaf really fast. Well, thank you. You've been very kind and helpful to us, and for honestly no particular reason. So I would like to give you a gift as a friend. And I'm going to pull out. I've been carrying around this little bag of dice, and I pull out a dice and I hand it to him.
Oh, I thank you. That is very interesting. What do I do with it?
Well, if you ever need to make a decision, it is something that will help you in times of distress.
Interesting. I'll try that. Thank you.
But thank you.
It was
So
lovely to
you-
meet you.
It was nice to meet you too. Very refreshing. Good luck storming the castle.
Thank you. Don't tell anyone we're here.
Literally.
I'm gonna pull out some coconuts and just clap, 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 clap as I walk away.
So now you know that you can either go up that stairwell to get this holy relic, or down the stairwell into the catacombs to try and find Forgrim.
I think we should find Fulgrim.
Why
do
not
it.
both?
Let's split the party.
Well, Katie, quick question. Did you want to invite him along with us?
She tried already.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and he said he has a job to do.
Okay.
I wanted him to come just so he could tell us.
Also, he was the accountant, so I wasn't far off from like the groundskeeper.
Is there
No.
because
Like, he
you
looks-
kind of wanted to befriend him and help him with his loneliness? Do you think that there's a way that you can ask him to meet us along the way or something?
Sure. Before he goes, Eric, can I say, you've is he still there?
Yes.
Okay. You've been so very kind to us as strangers that just popped out of thin air. If on the incredible chance that we are successful, or we're becoming successful, is there a way that we can call on you in the castle, or some way to get a hold of you?
Yes, there is. Hold on. And he brings out you this small little bell. And it looks like a little brass bell. Ring this and I'll try and find you.
Thank you. We'll try not to bother you. But if for some reason we're in a little bit of a pickle, not one that will get you in trouble, but a bit of a pickle, or we've defeated Strahd and we want you to come out and find your way back with us, we'll ring the bell.
Okay, that sounds wonderful.
Thank you, Leaf. It was lovely to meet you.
It was nice to meet you too.
That would have went way different if Xavier met him first.
Yeah.
Different.
And that's what will end.
Oh, all right.
Wait. Meanwhile, back in the room.
Ricky and I just like high five. And...
Yeah.
We're spooning.
Yeah. Yeah. Like I'm drooling on the shadow while Xavier's spooning me.
See, if you guys want to get places and get things done, Katie and I make a good team.
We know.
Yeah, if Jack and I went out there, the thing would be so dead.
It'd be a corpse, like a smoldering corpse. You know?
God. We did it. We maybe killed the Count, right? He was the Count, right?
It's like high-fiving. Like, yeah.
Let's go wake up the girl.
Hey guys, we did it.
We got the Count.
It was weird. He only had 5 gold on him. That was it. That's all we looted. Nice. Well, that was fun.
Yeah,
That
good job. Good job. Damn,
And
look at that. Look at that.
You guys
Oh,
are
man.
5 too, remember? Now
Oh,
you're
shit. That's right. We can level up till next one.
Nice.
We
Cool.
did
That's
it.
really cool that y'all found that tower. We can go 2 different directions. I'm going to so suggest we split the party, even though that's the worst thing we can do.
Yeah, it is.
One up, one down.
Actually, that was a good idea too. Both Katie and Jack about pushing the banshees off of the railing.
That was all Katie,
Yeah.
man. I'm not taking any credit for that.
Oh no,
Yeah.
no! I'm saying Katie for figuring it out, and then you using Shadow to
Oh yeah.
finish the job.
I sh-
And then for Xavier for pushing a chair because he's
Yeah.
oh, that's a good idea. I'll push
the
chairs.
real hero of the.
Yeah. Meanwhile, I was just, being the cheerleader on the side for all of you guys.
Lurking
Out
in
the way. Light the chair.
I realized that afterwards that I had Ray of Frost, but at the same time, like I just didn't want to have to fight them both at the same time. So I was like,
Yeah.
how can I get rid of at
That
least
was
one
clever.
of them?
Yeah, no, that was probably the better idea because you probably would have got killed.
Yeah.
And then we would have had to wake up and then fight them again while we
Right.
were all in pain.
Technically, a TPK happened.
Yeah, technically. We got out of it though. That's good.
Yeah.
And Jack was so close to that one.
Oh,
Oh
my.
my freaking!
That was
It's-
So
crazy.
slow.
Oh, I
That's
saw
like
it. My
that.
heart was stopping. I was like, ah. And then it
Man.
tipped over to 13. Oh my god.
Yeah.
God, that was
So
crazy.
the dice was playing with you. It's like, not today.
Yeah.
Dang.
We literally
day.
lived on the
One
edge
day.
today. Literally lived on the edge.
So I went from being dead, almost entirely dead, to now I just leveled up overnight.
Oh, and thanks
Yeah.
for reviving us, Ricky, too.
Oh no, we have to thank Helob for that one.
Thanks, Hila.
That's true, right?
For
Like
doing
the
the
spiders.
legwork.
Helob, we would be nothing without Helob at this point.
Xavier doesn't even like spiders.
Yeah.
I hope Rhea is okay.
Yeah.
True.
Your
Chilling.
donkey.
She's just chilling, grazing.
Doesn't have no idea what's going on.
Mm-mm.
My
So are we
God.
on again for next week?
I'm actually in San Francisco next week.
But I'm
What the
here,
hell, Jack?
and maybe my sister can fill in for you.
Oh
Uh,
yeah.
I
But
might
at
have my
least
laptop
the
with me.
timeline- At least
I'll-
it's the same time zone, right? Like Texas is an hour ahead.
No, we're 2 hours ahead of you, so it's 11:09 right now. But I'm gonna be at GDC, and I think I have some I'm working there, so I have some responsibilities.
Good
Listen,
luck.
my
She's
sister
gonna take up all your
is
time.
more Australian than you, and she can fill in for you.
There you go.
All right. If you want to walk, if you want to help her through it,
She should make a character, like a one-shot character.
that's
Yeah.
true.
Irina.
She could be Irina.
Yeah.
Or she could be the accountant.
That could be fun.
Yeah.
And it's
That's
just
true.
this Ben Affleck.
Yeah,
character.
she's literally never played, but I guess she's interested and like enjoys this.
Mhm.
So
Yeah.
It's
absolutely.
much.
Yeah, why not?
She left because she probably got bored. But no, because it's much harder to watch
Yeah.
two.
watch
Like
people
watching
play
the stream is
from
one
behind.
thing because there's the 4 of us, and then you can see the map and you can see us rolling and stuff. But like to sit with 2 people over their shoulder and just watch them
yeah.
use
Yeah.
their own imagination, it's much harder to do to like watch someone
It's
play
rough.
than it is to play. So.
Yeah.
What kind of character do you think Irina would be? Like,
Bard.
Isn't
What?
she?
No.
maybe, yeah, maybe a bard.
She could be
Yeah.
a
You
bard.
reckon?
Yeah.
Like a
Yeah, but-
singer?
Yeah, maybe. I mean, she's supposedly this beautiful woman.
Yeah, because it doesn't have to be a singer. She could just a bard is any form of entertainment, right?
Yeah.
I would see her more as a fighter.
Yeah, me too. Because I saw her with not gauntlets, but like things on her wrist, like
yeah, and she has a sword.
Maybe she's
so Jack and I are picturing this beautiful woman in like still gossamer robes that just has this beautiful voice.
Yeah.
No, I picture
We're like thinking no.
I'm thinking like Amy Winehouse. They're thinking like Brienne of Tarth.
Like she had,
No.
like armor on.
she has like long brown hair, but like it's half up, and then she has like she's got a dress on. I think like kind of an old fashioned kind of dress, but she's sort of more like maybe if she's a bard, she's like a fire thrower, like some
It's
kind
like,
of like.
it's like
Is it not in the module, Eric?
It's like Ronda Rousey from that Fast and the Furious
Yeah.
movie, where she was like in that gold dress, but she kicked ass.
Is it not in the module, Eric? Like, is she not described there?
She can
She's
be
in
whatever.
the new one, but
You can have her be whatever you want her to be.
Okay.
okay.
So it's whatever's in your heart.
Yep.
Nice.
Cool.
Well, I'm excited. I'm ready. I want to level up all my stuff and get everything sorted and try to figure out what the heck's going on with Roll20 and why it's giving us all double rolls.
Yeah, I
it's weird.
refreshed my game like 2 times and nothing changed. I don't know. We'll fix it out. Anyway, GG y'all.
Yeah, GG.
Yeah, that's great.
That was
I'll see
interesting.
you guys
Look,
next week.
that time
And
it picked one of the two. It gave me the lower one.
Thank you, Dice.
You guys will have to tell us all about the
Weird.
all about your guys' trip when you guys are both back.
Okay.
Oh, what I did just really quick. I don't want to keep you long, but if you look up Alyssa, the New Zealand Te Papa, is that what it's called? I'll send you a link to it, but basically it's like a museum exhibit
Oh,
that
yeah,
they have
Te Papa.
in Te Papa, which is like the New Zealand Wellington Museum.
Yeah.
They have this Gallipoli exhibit, which Gallipoli is
Oh my
basically
God.
where Australia, New Zealand, and England arrived, where it was actually Australia and New Zealand arrived on the wrong beach during World War II?
I thought it was one. Or no, was it one or
I
two?
feel like I should know this. Anyway, they were fighting Turkey, and basically they were totally outnumbered, and like thousands of these men died, and they were stuck there for 2 years.
Oh my god.
That is like an 18-foot.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
I was gonna say, how big do you think that is? But
Oh whoa. I don't know.
Oh.
Is it life size?
let me see if I have another photo.
I'm looking at this like table that
Can
they
you-
have.
Can you see the person in white right there?
Yeah.
They're basically about 15 feet, like I think they're 5 meters tall, so just over about 18 feet or so.
Oh my gosh.
And
What?
they're the most realistic looking.
They are so lifelike. Like they
That's
have sweat.
crazy.
They've got like it's like it looks like they're sweating. There's one that's crying. There's like they're covered in mud. There's like it's all kinds of different. And
Yeah.
the
These-
Weta
these
the
don't do
Weta
it
work,
justice.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
Weta workshop.
There's
made them.
one I'm looking up on Google Images right now, and like he's on the ground with a gun in the air, and there's a person standing next to him. And
I saw what you were doing, Eric.
Yeah, that's the sniper, I think, or like it's like basically in that one. I'm pretty sure that was the only one that they had the two with the gun in the air. But if it's the one that I think they're Maoris, they're 2 Maori soldiers, which are the native people of New Zealand.
Oh wow.
And one of them, the person that's like got the gun, they kept getting killed. So they would just like die. And then the next person on the right would take over for them. And then they would die.
Wow.
And then the next person would take over for them. So basically it was just like people were just like being totally murdered, but they wouldn't stop firing at the Turkish. So they just kept taking over for their murdered friends. Like it's
Oh my gosh.
Right. So, really quick funny story. They thought that I died because they couldn't find me for like 45 minutes. Because I was
Yeah, because
In the
we all
museum?
went through the exhibit, and then Sherry and Katie's mom came out first, and then I showed up maybe about 10 minutes later, and I could have sworn I was taking my time, and I was like, all right, where's Katie? And they're like, oh, she wasn't with you. I was like, no. And I was like, I thought I was the last one.
It's all dark in there.
And so
Yeah.
it's like, huh, okay. And we sat around for about 10 minutes, and then it was like, no, Katie. And so Katie's sister's like, I'm going to go through it and see if I can find her. Walked through the entire exhibit and came out the front, like started in the back, came out the front. She's like, not in there. I was like, okay. And then we sit down for like another 10 minutes. And then I like literally start walking around the entire museum, like every floor, going through every exhibit, walking through, trying to find Katie. No sign of her.
Because I have panic attacks, my sister thought maybe I got sick, and she was like, oh my god, she's in a bathroom somewhere on the floor, like, or she went through an emergency exit. So she was like asking people to help find me, and they were all like,
oh my gosh,
she'll be fine. Like, no one would help her.
Yeah.
Really?
So they're like, she'll be right, it's fine. But then like 45 minutes later, I came out and my mom like runs to me and she gave me a hug and she basically says, your sister is furious. I was like, why? But it was because I was so enthralled in the exhibit that everyone,
mesmerized.
You're all disrespectful and you left. You're just like, I don't care about war people. And then you just breathe
That's
through.
exactly what I said.
But I like took my time and I wrote on a poppy because like
for?
the poppy flower is like symbolic of the Anzacs, Australian and New Zealand Army Corps. And so I was like writing on this poppy and I placed it in front of the giant 18-foot man and then just like finally waltzed on out feeling very peaceful and like sad. And then my mom she just came up to me, she's like, your sister is furious. I'm like, oh god, I'm sorry. It's
your
funny.
sister. Not even her. You're just
Yeah,
your
I
sister.
was like, yeah, you're fine. But my sister was like legit so worried about me.
Aw, that's funny. Yeah,
Anyway.
it looks really interesting. That's a really interesting.
It's really cool. And Weta actually had two different exhibits in that museum in Te Papa. They had that one, which is I think it's called the Scale of War. And they had another one which was like bugs. And it was all about insects and
that's
stuff.
right.
And they had these giant like flies. And there was a praying mantis that was like 10 feet tall. And it was so
I
cool.
quit.
Oh, it was so cool.
Yeah, they had
Crazy.
wasps and bees. It was really, really interesting.
It was
If
really
if there was a 20-foot spider, fuck that.
They
I'm
actually
out.
didn't have
Yeah.
spiders.
Right,
I thought
that's
they
my
would.
nightmare.
Yeah,
But I guess that enough people are afraid of them that they didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
So,
that's
Yeah,
probably a smart
that's
idea.
fair.
Yeah.
yeah.
But I mean, I remember visiting Australia and we were in a park in downtown Brisbane, and I look up and there's like a fucking 10-foot spider like above me. I'm like, well, this is where my life ends.
So one night we were at Katie's mom's house,
awful.
and we were leaving, and we were about to get in the car and go, and there was a rustling in a tree, and Katie's like, "What do you think that is?" I'm like, "Oh, is that a koala?" And then Katie goes, "Go walk to the end of the driveway," and it's like.
I was like, I'll hold your bag.
Yeah.
And I took it from him.
So I'm walking and I look up, I can see these leaves moving and stuff, and I was like, that's not a cool. And then this giant bat with a wingspan, probably about like 6 feet, went woo, woo, and like it made like that leather flapping noise, and I was like, oh my god! And the thing was huge and it just took off.
And I just like, he came back and I put my hand on his shoulder. I'm like, welcome to Australia.
Everything
like,
will kill you.
anytime I went to get the mail, the fruit bats, and they're adorable. They're like little foxes that have bat wings.
It was
they're actually
huge.
really cute.
Nothing
But
adorable about it.
They can't see it all. So all they do is they hear you. They hear that you're coming, and they want to get away from you. And so they come out of the trees. But because they're so big, they have to jump off the tree and then take flight. So they kind of almost inadvertently swoop you a bit when they leave.
Startling.
So when I heard it rustling, I was like, "Oh, that's a fruit bat." Hey, Jack, go walk down the driveway. But,
So
I imagine that like all Australians are like these warriors who know how to deal with these giant insects and creatures, and like you guys are all just so much tougher than anyone on the mainland.
My
well,
god.
I mean, we don't deal with a lot of it, but it's funny because you go from Australia to New Zealand, and there is not a single thing in New Zealand that can hurt you. Like, not a single thing. And so it's just funny going from one place to the other. And the highest security of any country I've ever been to was New Zealand.
Really?
And it's for their quarantine, like customs stuff, because they don't want you to bring any dirt or any like unwanted bugs or
like
anything.
invasive species kind of sort of
Yeah,
things.
and so when I was I had one of my suitcases pulled, and the lady was, it's like a huge fine if you try to bring in anything like sandwiches or like meats or seeds or fruits or whatever. Basically anything like packaged that is perishable. And so the lady like put my suitcase on and she looked at me and she was like, "Do you have anything in here that's, like on this list of things you can't have?" And I was like, "No." And she goes, "I'm going to ask you again. Do you have anything in here that's blah, blah, blah?" I'm like, "No, I don't think so." And she's like, "What do you have in here?" And I was like, "Chocolate." And she's like, "And more chocolate?" And so She opened it up, and sure enough, all I had was Tim Tams and chocolate. But
Tim Tams.
She was like, all right, you can go. But they'll make you, like, they'll burn your shoes. They'll make you take off hiking shoes and, like, just say, sorry, you can't bring these into the country. You have to, like, wear a different pair of shoes because it has dirt from another country in it. So, like,
What?
they're very, very strict about that stuff.
That's good to know. That's crazy.
But, yeah, they love their country.
Yeah. I mean, I would too.
It's very pretty there. It's very lovely.
We took a photo of some trolls.
Yeah, I think we
Melissa.
sent them to her.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we did.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, they're amazing.
They're huge.
Oh man, I was so excited to see those. That's super cool.
Yeah, we took the Weta cave tour, which is like they have a little slice of the Weta workshop, and they have a bunch of props and stuff.
It's like locked down.
But yeah, they're like no cameras, no photographs, anything. And it's like okay, but they had like they had the warthog from Halo, like when they were working on the Halo movie. They had a bunch of stuff
District 9 stuff?
a bunch of District 9 stuff. They had this giant District 9, like you know the mech at the end of District 9 they get in, or like that, like the alien robot that he gets in. Yeah. They had like a different version that was like basically like a giant. It was just a giant alien with like armor on it instead of more mechanical thing. It was like an actual alien thing.
They like sent it all the way to South Africa, and the director was like,
"Yeah, Blomkamp was
my
like,
mind."
Yeah,
sir.
Man, that's really neat. So it was just kind of like a walkthrough of all of the different movies and props that they've worked on.
Yeah,
kind of
and they had like windows into like the metal workshop where you could see them working on like swords and stuff, and like a CNC room. And
it's actually also not as big as I thought it would be.
Well, we only saw a little itty bitty slice of it. It was huge. The actual warehouse was huge.
Oh
wow!
Yeah,
I thought the tour though would be bigger.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
It was pretty. It was not huge.
It was cool though.
They had lots of figurines and props. I was like, we should buy something for Alyssa. This thing is $300. And I was like,
oh man.
I don't know how I'm gonna get this to her in one piece because they're all like really intricate, original figurine things made by the artists that do like the prop design and stuff. And
that's
just
phenomenal.
Like,
but we were with our friend who was like walking or like giving us a tour of Wellington and stuff, and we go have lunch and be like, oh hey John, what's up, man? And he's like, oh hey, there's got some friends in from the States and from Australia. He's like, oh cool, nice to meet you. All right, cool. And he's like, oh yeah, that's that was the editor of all the Lord of the Rings movies. He has 4 Oscars. And I was like,
like
what?
Oh, nice man.
Yeah.
Very cool.
But it was
everyone there knows each other, and because Wellington's such a small city and it's basically just full of Weta people, they're everywhere. Like we saw a bunch of people wearing the
they had the Power Rangers like VFX shirts on and stuff.
The new Fifth Element movie.
Oh, Valerian, City of a Thousand. Yeah.
What's
that
the
is
Fifth Element
so
movie?
sweet.
There's basically a spiritual sequel to the Fifth Element.
It's Luc Besson's new movie. It's basically he says this is what Fifth Element would have been if he had the effect or like the technical stuff he has now. Mm-hmm. So it's Valerian and the city of Valerian and the City of a Thousand Planets is the title of it. And it's got Ray.
My internet already knows about it.
It's got Cara Delevingne and
Rafe or Ray. What
some dude.
Dane Del is something.
Some dude.
Dane DeHaan.
And
Cara Delevingne.
Delevingne.
I feel like that's like one of those places that I would go to and just sit there nervously. Like I don't actually like get super excited about celebrities or anything, but I feel like if I met a bunch of people who worked at the Weta studio, I'd be like, oh man, what do I even say to them? And then I'd probably try to speak and then nothing would come out and it would be garbage.
All right. Well, next time we go to New Zealand, you're welcome to come with us. And we'll...
yeah, just tag along. Be that little creeper that hides behind you guys.
This is our friend Alyssa. She just hangs out in the shadows.
Yeah.
Exactly. Her eyes are huge for whatever reason.
Yeah.
I don't know. She's lost all of her hair.
She's slightly sweating, but that's fine.
Did we ever talk about What We Do in the Shadows? Have you guys seen that yet?
Yeah.
Have you watched it?
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to go to the house. We got to see the What We Do in the Shadows house. It was like the first thing we did from the airport. Our friends like, you want to see the house? So we like drove us in. It was like, oh, there it is. And then we took off. So it's pretty cool.
We got pictures with it on the last day.
Yeah. We got out and took photos and stuff.
We saw the room that what's his name? The fancy one? Taika's character?
Yeah.
The one with all he tries to like bite the woman and he lays down newspaper and towels.
Oh yeah.
We got to see that room. That was pretty exciting.
That's awesome.
We're a bit we're nerds.
Yeah, we were very nerdy.
Well, rightly so. Solid
So.
Grade 2P.
Sorry,
That's awesome.
I realized I said quick story and then held you guys up for like 15
Yeah,
minutes. Sorry.
So
No,
anyway,
no,
so I
no.
won't be here next Tuesday unless I can somehow work out where I get a time to get away to play, but no
Okay,
promises.
But otherwise, my sister will take over.
Kusei
Yeah,
is just
that sounds
purring.
fun.
Aw, Kusei is just lying in your arms.
Yeah.
She's not even resting on anything except Jack's arms.
Yeah,
She's just a little bean.
this is Kusei, our non-photogenic cat.
Hi, cat.
She's
Hi, cat.
not photogenic at all, like
It's her
Kusei.
face.
All right, guys, I gotta get going.
All right, sir.
Okay. Well, have a
Good
good
night.
night. Thanks
Good
for
game.
playing. We'll see you next week and have fun
Yeah,
at
I can't wait.
GDC.
That's not me.
All right,
That's Jack.
bye,
That's
Rick.
what I meant because I think we're all getting off.
Oh, okay. I thought I was.
Okay.
We have to stay in this window because we only have one webcam and we want
Not
to talk to our
everything's about
crowd.
you,
So
Rick.
Sorry.
Not everything's about you. How do I get out of here?
Good night,
You
Rick.
say that every time. Bye.
Did it happen?
all right,
Thank you.
Okay.
All
Good
right.
night, guys.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
all right, Eric. We're gonna mute you and talk to our audience. I don't know if you leave the room if it kills us.
I'm closing the room out.
Oh
Okay,
God!
really
but then we
fast
won't have a
before you go.
webcam.
I need to talk to you.
Okay. Wait. Yeah.
Give us 2 seconds.
Mute.
Sorry,
Okay, I'm gonna mute us.
Eric. Bye.
All right, there we go. Okay, so awesome. So thank you very much, everyone. Sorry we have to do this weird thing. We're still working.
Last time I was just not there.
Oh,
and I
really?
just talked over the video and just
All
bye.
right. Goodbye. So yeah, we are working on. I've bought all the components to build a streaming PC. So all of our stuff goes through that PC and then out to the internet. So hopefully things like this we won't have issues with it. No, if I want to do PC games, it will no longer be running OBS and PC stuff at the same time. Hey, Stay Fan, thank you so much. End of stream bits.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Stay
You guys
Fan.
have been so fun.
Yeah.
And also, I didn't know what to do. It was very awkward.
It was really wild. There's a new bit game called it's like Bit War, which looks really cool, but I'm afraid State Fan would just murder everyone in it. But we'll play with that next
Let
time.
him.
So anyway, yeah, this has been really awesome. It's been a lot of fun. So that was a good game. I feel like I didn't do much at the end. Rick and I were just sleeping the whole time. So
I thought it was really fun.
but anyway, but we will be back tomorrow night. That's right, tomorrow night to play some 7 Days to Die, because we've been asking for it. We're going to play more 7 Days to Die. I'm going to load it up. Update your game, because 15.2 came out, so if you have it, update it, and we'll be playing that tomorrow night for a bit. I'm actually going to hang around. I'm going to probably kill this stream and then come back for a little bit, because I want to mess around with some upload settings, because we bumped up our upload speed, so I want to see if I can get us broadcasting a little higher quality. So if you want to hang around for some tests, not a lot going on. I'm just going to be playing, just running Xbox and trying to see how quick I can make it happen. So anyway, that's why if you get another alert here in about 30 minutes, it's just me mucking around with settings and stuff, so don't worry about it too much. But anyway.
Finger guns. Okay. Well,
All right.
Thank you guys so much. I really appreciate it. Bye, Alyssa.
Oh, it's left. Anyway, so thank you so much, everyone who dropped in bits. Guy, you guys are nuts. C3, State Fan. I mean, everyone. You guys are all awesome. Oh, look at the big doe. Oh, just punched him in the face. All right. Well, cool. Well, we're going to call it a night. We love you guys so much. We hope you have a lovely, amazing, wonderful evening. And again, we'll be back tomorrow night. At least I'll be back tomorrow night for some 7 Days to Die. We got to work on State Town and build more bridges and you know, not build walls. Okay. We love you guys. We'll talk to you soon. By the power of the beard, we are bonded. Bye, everyone.
Bye.
Bye. Take care. Bye.